The college football world had a good laugh at Auburn today. Justin Hawkinson from Auburn Sports, part of the On3 network, reported that Auburn is going to claim now 9 football national championships. Prior, like in the stadium, the flags that they have in the stadium, all they had was 1957 and 2010, the Scam Newton title. Shout out to Harvey Updike. Rip, pour one out. This is one of the most laughable things. And by the way, I follow Justin on Twitter. He's been on the show. He's a good reporter, all that stuff. The lead of his piece over at Auburn Sports is, it's about time Auburn football, italicized, finally will claim bold 9 deserving and legitimate college football national championships. Like, you want to talk about editorializing a news report, italics, bold, and qualifiers like finally, deserving, and legitimate. Listen, everyone is making fun of Auburn today, and everyone should be making fun of Auburn today. I opened the show today by congratulating Auburn on doing something that is unprecedented. I don't think that in any sport there's ever been a program, a school, a team, an organization win 7 national championships in a day. It's a pretty remarkable feat that Auburn has accomplished. And I'm not here to get into the merits of any of these seasons. They're now claiming 1910. Don't give a rip. 1913, 1914. Don't give a rip. They're claiming 1958, by the way. Auburn's claiming the 1958 national championship. Sorry to Billy Cannon and Warren Rabb and the late Paul Dietzel and the Chinese Bandits. It felt like a good run, and since 1958, we've had a hell of a good time honoring that team. And too bad, little did we know that LSU didn't actually win that title. It was actually the Auburn Tigers, because they were honored by they won the Montgomery Full Season Championship, awarded by David Montgomery. Apparently, that was just a guy named David Montgomery who gave out a championship. They're claiming 1983 because Billingsley Fact, Football Research, Sagarin, New York Times, and NCAA Football Record Book gave them the 1983. Now, the Associated Press or legitimate organizations, none of them did, but something called Fact, F-A-C-T, did. 1993, they were on probation. It was Terry Bowden's undefeated season. By the way, never mind the fact that Terry's dad, Bobby, actually won the national championship in 1993. I wonder if Terry Bowden is pissed now that the school that he went undefeated at is now challenging his dad's national title. Whatever. Again, I'm not here to argue about the merits of any of this, of the seasons. I do think it's high comedy today that Alabama fans, including our social media director, Chris Marler, are clowning Auburn for claiming fake titles when Alabama is the king of claiming fake titles. It's kind of incredible now that the state of Alabama, between Auburn and Alabama, have more fake national titles than any other school's legitimate national titles. I mean, that's one hell of a feat there by the state of Alabama. I mean, the complete and total penis envy of each other is unmatched. I mean, what are you doing? John Cohen, God bless, is a Mississippi State guy who's now the Auburn athletic director, clearly comes from a place that's never won anything, and no disrespect to Mississippi State. That felt like a stray, but it was. But it's honest. So you go to a place that has won something in the past and has grander expectations, and you think this is the way to go? Like, I can't imagine an athletic director at LSU coming through and being like, we're going to claim 1908. We're claiming it. I mean, I'd be like, we're good. We're good. 58 was awesome. 03 was incredible. 07 was an amazing, roller coaster of a season. 19 was orgasmic. I mean, we're good. I'm great. I'm great with the 4 that are all very legitimate and happy with that. But what I would really like to point out is ever since the weekend, when the Big Ten floated the idea of a 24-2018 playoff, and all I've heard from rational people that I respect is about the sacred college football regular season. Do you, Do you realize what this is? Let me ask you a question. We got any fake titles from 2024? Anybody? Fake title? Anybody going to claim a fake title from 2024?
There's no fake title.
Oh, really? Why is that?
They had a playoff. Yeah.
We had a playoff. We determined it on the field. It is like, this is the quintessential example. This could not have come at a better time to explain why. The things that I say all the time about college football's regular season and the postseason, which has been nothing but a bastardized money grab by old men in ugly jackets. We literally have an athletic director, a grown adult human today, who makes 7 figures a year and runs a $100 million athletic department that is claiming 7 national titles dating all the way back to 1910. Like, do you realize how fundamentally absurd this is? In what sport, in what reality, in what world would this make sense in anything else? Like, what if like Russia just came out today and was like, you know what? We're claiming the gold medal from the 1910 100 meters. Just throwing it out. Like, we'd be like, what? Oh, well, somebody thought we were faster that day. And even though we lost the race, it doesn't really matter because someone thought we were faster. So we're hanging a banner. I mean, Auburn, go fly your flags, hang your banners, put it on your media guys. Nobody cares. It's all just about public perception. It's no different than like Louisville being stripped of their 2013 basketball national title. We all saw it. It happened. They were a great team. It's like rescinding titles, vacating titles is stupid. But this is why, y'all. This is why. Like, history right now is laughing at college football because of how stupid this postseason has been for so long, where something like literally, in the 1913 title that Auburn claims, it says it right here. Billingsley MOV, margin of victory. Auburn's claiming a 1913 national title because of their margin of victory. Like, what if we go back to, like, the NBA in the second year of the NBA and find out who had the largest margin of victory and said, let's give them the Larry O'Brien trophy? That's fundamentally absurd. You want to know why? Because you had a regular season with an established postseason set up. Teams played in. They knew the rules, played into the postseason, had a postseason, you determined a champion. That's how it's worked in every sport for the history of mankind except college football. We love college football in spite of college football. College football has so much wrong with it. We love draping ourselves in our school colors and singing the fight song and going into the stadium and taunting other fans and cheering for our team and drinking beers and going nuts and celebrating the four-corner salute. I love all of it too. I'm with you. But we love college football in spite of itself. Because we love all of that stuff, we overlook all of the absurdity. We have been force-fed for our entire lives this absolutely absurd notion about the sacred regular season of college football. And on this day, if you're going to look at today and make fun of Auburn for claiming 7 national titles they didn't win, and then defend college football and say we don't need an expanded playoff, you are a hypocrite. There's no other way around it. You are the problem. You have done the thing in the Matrix where the green pill, whatever, the ignorance is bliss. That's what you are. Like, it's staring you straight in the face today. This is the reality of college football. That some jackass 115 years later can claim a national title and hang a banner and everyone's like, oh, that's normal. Do you understand how absurd that sounds? It's stupid. John Cohen, you are stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. Every Auburn fan that's celebrating, you are stupid. This is just stupid. But that's college football. And the fact that anyone would accept this is normal. Sports is a true meritocracy, people. It's one of the most beautiful things about sports. In a world filled with subjectivity, sports is a true meritocracy. You line up between the white lines for 60 minutes, you play the game, you keep score. There are winners, there are losers. That's the beauty of sports. There's no 8th place damn trophies. Somebody wins, somebody loses. You learn life lessons therein. And in college football, It's the only sport in the history of the world where you can win every game you play and don't even have a chance to win a championship. Like, I've actually heard some morons today try to discredit Auburn in 04 because USC and Oklahoma started the season 1-2 and went undefeated. So? Then why did everybody else even bother to play a damn season? I also watched that Orange Bowl game where Oklahoma got the stuff kicked out of them. Almost did it right there. What if Auburn, I also watched Miami in 2002, who was awesome, lose an overtime game to Ohio State with Craig Krenzel at quarterback. They went and had a great day and won a game on the field. Doesn't matter what your opinion is or my opinion is or anybody's opinion is or what the Montgomery full season championship meant. You played a game on the field, there was a winner. That's what we love about sports, and college football is the only friggin' sport in the world where that doesn't matter. So give me all the beautiful things about college football. Give me fight songs, give me on-campus stadiums, give me school colors, give me mascots. Let Ralphie run on the damn field. Put Mike the Tiger in the friggin' cage and ride his ass around the field. Make him earn his keep 7 days a year. Let the eagle fly around the stadium. Let the South Carolina Gamecocks stand on a little post and cock-a-doodle-doo. All the beautiful things. Fight songs and marching bands. All of it. Script Ohio, four-corner salute, the whole thing. Touchdown Jesus. Love it. All of it. We all love college football. But college football, we love it in spite of itself because it is the stupidest sport ever because of crap like this. That an athletic director can claim 7 titles his school did not win and pass them off as legitimate, and we think, oh, that's normal. If there has ever been a clearer example of how stupid college football is, this is it. Thank God we have a 12-team playoff. Thank God we're going to get to 16. And I hope the Big Ten commissioner gets his way and we go to 24, 28, and ultimately 32. And one plays 32 and so on, and you have a real, actual playoff. So 100 years from now, some stupid-ass athletic director doesn't come down the pipe and say, you know what? We won the Matt Moscona championship in 2036, and so we're going to fly a flag. I've been yelling about this my whole career, and I still have idiots that try to combat me. How can you possibly make a rational argument today against an expanded playoff when an athletic director claimed 7 freaking titles in one day? Billy Cannon, LSU, 1958, the Chinese Bandits. Everything that, if you grow up loving LSU, everything that you've been taught, read in books, watched the black and white footage, all of it. And today, Auburn's like, no, we won that one. God bless. God bless. If you're still sitting there today going, oh, we don't need more. No, we don't need to expand them. You know what we need? We need James Howell's power rating system because they crowned Auburn a champion in 1914. So now, 111 years later, because John Cohen is a moron, decides, let's fly a flag. We're going to claim that one because of James Howell.